This is Air Tiki 921 crew member Lisa Brightwell. As this is a shoeless flight to a barefoot destination, the crew will move through the aisles to collect all remaining footwear for immediate and permanent disposal. Thank you for your cooperation and for listening.
Arrived at your destination. Welcome to paradise. This is the Tiki Man, and it is time for the show. Sit back and relax, have some fun with us, jump in the YouTube chat, and be a part of the show. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
I once met, smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings a us on to the big band voodoo band. Yeah! Now he strolls through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pinstripe suit and a big bad voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hat. And no one swings us on to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey Hidey Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right by my side.
Good morning, everybody.
How you doing this morning?
Fantastic.
No B-Dog this morning.
He's under the weather.
No Uncle Alex.
No, he's in Florida.
Yeah. Other people have retired from radio.
Yeah.
It's just you and me.
That's just us chickens.
Just us chickens up in here. Guarding these eggs.
That's right.
Yeah. Can't just let anybody have them anymore, you know.
I know
You gotta watch them. You gotta watch them when they come in the hen house. All right, we got a big show for you. Got a brand new JBL Legends Travel Moment and the Almanac, and we're going to be talking about our new T-shirt company.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to rock and roll? Here we go. Here we go.
Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey Hidey Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. Yeah, we all wanna know.
Woo-wee. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here. Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, your coastal Americana radio station. And before we get started here, you know, I gotta have a disclaimer here. You know, that thanks to Shaw Patty, all right, the show is brought to you by Uranus Concrete Company. We get it harder and quicker in Uranus. Okay, I just love saying that.
That's too funny.
I was in the closet this morning and I was looking at the shirt and I'm like, See, I thought it was the Fudge Factory.
No, mine's the Fudge Factory. Yours is the concrete.
We get it harder and quicker up in Uranus.
Oh, my goodness.
You can go to www.uranusmissouri.com.
That's a real town, man.
It's a real town.
That's weird.
Uranus, Missouri. Okay, so... and they're pretty damn proud of it, too.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, let's see here. So, let's see here. We are coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay to the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas. And I just got a nice text message from Bill saying they are coming to the summer party.
Bill and Debbie have?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Absolutely. So, so glad to hear about that. Alan Jax Bowers is out there too. Good morning to you, brother.
Good morning.
To the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, to all of our friends up in Canada at the Rockin' Woods Tiki Bar. That, of course, is Verona Corona. Got to see Verona yesterday on the
video chat. Yeah, we have to do that once a week.
Yeah, that's kind of her thing, and so got to blow some kisses her way. And, of course, our producer, Monica, who is always listening, and Vacuum Cleaner Tom, who is always working. I was trying to remember, what did I do with his...
Yeah, what did you do?
There we go. Yeah.
I'm walking here.
He's always working here. I'm working here! Get out of the way. I can't vacuum the damn floor if you don't get out of the way. So,
Right.
And of course, Tinkerbell, who is out there on the chat this morning. Good morning to you, Tinkerbell, and everybody up in Canada. Hope everybody's doing fabulous up there. The BAR in Memphis, Tennessee, home of the Bodyguard and Ambassador Retreat. And of course, it is the Bodyguard's
It's his
birthday
birthday
today. Let's see here if I've got his.
So that means he's 59, right?
Yeah, here we go.
This is Tim Myers, a.k.a. the Bodyguard, a.k.a. the Ice Cream Man, a.k.a. the Camera Guy.
That's right.
Tiki Man Radio. I expect you to tune in to the Sunday show with the Tiki Man and the Hippie Chick and crew.
That's right.
Every Sunday beginning at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. What could possibly go wrong?
That's right. And of course,
Nothing in my watch.
yeah.
I believe it might have been Mo's birthday this week.
It was
sometime
Mo's
soon.
birthday this week, and we were going to get to that here shortly. So happy birthday to Mo as well. And, of course, I understand that the ambassador is coming to town, staying at the A-lure-ing Getaway. I think she's got some kind of sister thing that she's got going on next weekend. So hopefully we'll get to see those guys next weekend. Happy Sunday to them, and happy birthday to the Bodyguard, the man who is, he's the cameraman, the ice cream man, the Bodyguard, just all around great guy. So hope you're having a good birthday. We keep talking about next year.
Next year, you guys will be 60.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. We might want to just go and do something else on a 60th birthday instead of having a big party. I don't know. We have to plan that out. But happy birthday to you, brother. I hope you're doing fabulous. Beers and Bones Patio in Harrison Bay. That, of course, is the Goldens. The man with the golden cornbread.
That's right. And they are traveling today
Yeah.
to Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
And this is the trip that they won from JBL Travel Group.
That's right. Yeah, finally getting that out of the way. The Golden Girl with the good smelling hair. Yeah, good morning to you. I hope you guys are doing fabulous. They're on the road, and we really appreciate those guys, and I hope you guys have a good time over Myrtle Beach. I love Myrtle Beach. Grew up going there.
Yeah, your mama took you there a lot.
Yeah, it's one of her favorite places to go, and that's kind of where I fell in love with the beach, was Myrtle Beach. Mm-hmm. You got two things, you from your parents. My dad was a truck driver for 39 years, so I got, the traveling bone. And then, of course, my mom was, she loved walking on the beach. And last time she was at the beach was Myrtle Beach, by the way.
Yeah.
So that's where I get it from. So a little unknown fact there. The cabin up north, the Brap Shack and Deer Lodge in Old Forge, New York. Home away from home for Donna and Bob Cummings. That would be the Cabin Queen and Bob the Bobsled.
That's right.
Bobsled Bob.
That's awesome. Bobsled
Not Bob the Bobsled, but Bobsled Bob.
Yes.
I said that now. I thought, that don't sound right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Good morning to you guys. I hope you're doing fabulous. Cannot wait to see you down in Costa Rica. Hang out with you. Have some good times. Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina, the Jinx Creek Retreat, home of Mo, who it was her vacation this week. Yeah.
That's right.
Happy vacation to Mo. And the Mystery Man, who is in the Witness Protection Program, not allowed to show his face or have a picture taken with a Tiki Man Radio shirt or anything. No connection there. So, we just kind of say the Mystery Man. So happy Sunday to you guys. I hope you're doing fabulous. The Treetop Flowers Patio and Tiki Bar, located over in Queen City, North Carolina, home of Marty and Angela Gentry. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday to you. Rick and Pat's Backyard Oasis in Williamsport, Maryland. That, of course, is Shy Patty, and thanks to Shy Patty and the Uranus Concrete Company T-shirt that I've been promising her forever that I would wear. And, of course, it's St. Patty's Day tomorrow, right? And
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, so Uranus Concrete. We get it harder and quicker in Uranus.
You're going to say that all day.
Yeah, that's man, what a great sponsor that would be, but
No. No.
oh, I could do some really clever commercials with that
I'm
one,
sure you could.
Yeah.
You could.
Do you need some hard concrete?
That's just nasty. Okay, that's just nasty.
Do you need
It's funny,
You
but
need
it's
some hard concrete. There's no harder concrete than Uranus concrete. Yeah, that would be fun. I could have all kinds of fun with that. So let's see here. Where am I here? Oh, yeah. And, of course, Rick supposed to have a show this afternoon. He should have a show this afternoon unless he gets a last-minute call and there's a load of whatever's got to go somewhere. So
That's true. But,
to my knowledge, he's going to do a show, but I never know till the very last minute. So
yeah,
if he's out there, maybe he can let us know.
he is out there.
Okay, good. The northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio, the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana, home of Ed the Train Man, his beautiful wife, Pat, our picture girl, and, of course, all of the conductors and all of the grandkids and all that stuff. And, this whole business about not coming to the summer party. Aww. What's up with that?
Well.
What is more important than me celebrating another birthday? I made it another year. I'm not going to live forever.
Well, they've got their own birthdays and family things going on.
That's not more important. We got one day. I get one day. You get one day.
You're rotten.
So, we had to clarify that because we had to hear it through the grapevine. All right, through the grapevine. We're just out picking grapes, and we hear something in the grapevine, and it's, I don't think it's coming to the party. So, okay, all right, well, I guess I'll just reach out to him, so. And before you ask, yes, the room's already booked through the next 3 years, by the way. All right, through the next 3 years. And it is no longer the Edward Contreras Veranda.
Oh, please.
I have renamed that.
What are you naming it?
The Tiki Man Veranda, since I built the damn thing. So,
Well, all right, then.
anyway, there we go. Enough of that. The Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West, home of B-Man and Michelle, our good friends Brian and Michelle. And, of course, I think they're going to Florida. I think they're going up to Orlando this week. It's hard to keep up with it.
Your son and Ellie and actually they're all in the.
Are they still there?
They were flying home today or driving home today or something.
I feel like they've been there a month.
Yeah.
But they're in Disney World or have been or whatever. So, and Ellie is getting about the time to really start enjoying it.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the videos of her with the princesses? Oh, my God. And she had on her little princess dress. Oh, how cute was that?
Yeah, she's getting to where she really can enjoy it. Now, when she was like, 2 months old.
Yeah.
They're like, we have to take her to Walt. We know that had nothing to do with the baby.
No, because she could not. She didn't even know where she was.
That was about Axie and her mama and her family. Okay, that's all that was.
Yeah,
okay?
they're big. They're big Disney fans. Yeah.
They're very big Disney fans. But anyway, they are having a fun time, and like I said, Ellie is getting to the point now where she can start to take over the festivities about what happens and don't happen and all that stuff. So
right.
So good morning to you guys. So let's see here. The Pond Front Patio in Ooltewah. That, of course, is the Legend Studio. No B-Dog this morning. He's a little under the weather, He was supposed to have a full day. If you watch the show on Wednesday, right, he was going to hike up Lookout Mountain at 3 o'clock in the morning. Then he was going to run a 40-mile run. And then he was going to go to church. Then he was going to come here and do the Sunday show. And then he was going to go see Jason Acey downtown. Remember all that?
Yes.
None of that's happening. He's laid up in the bed.
Well, getting sick will do that to you.
Being around all them crazy kids will do that for you. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So anyway, we hope B-Dog gets to feeling better.
Absolutely.
And let's see. And, of course, Lou. Good morning to you, Lou.
Good morning, Lou.
The Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio of the Seaside She Shed.
All right.
That is Tropical Dave and the rock star herself, Beth Travers, which, by the way, she wants us to help her promote her new band that will be at the Rendezvous. She's going to be sending over some commercials. She wanted to hire us. I'm like, honey, I can't charge you to do that. You just send me a commercial and I'll put it in the station for you. Let's see here. Where is it on here? Beth and the Bigger Boat Band.
Beth and the Bigger Boat Band.
Yeah, don't get on the little boat band.
I like it.
You got to be on the bigger boat band. All right, so
I like it.
That is Beth and the Bigger Boat Band. They will be playing Saturday, April the 26th, 9:30 to 11:30. Saturday morning. You remember that time Jack Mosley?
He got, oh God. And then he thought, and then I went and brought him a drink.
He's like, who the hell booked this gig?
I went and brought him a drink, and he was like, oh my God, you're trying to kill me. You know, like a Bloody Mary that morning.
Yeah, I don't think you didn't put enough pepper in it.
And then he's like,
I can't sing.
Who did this gig at this time of the morning? That was funny. Funny as crap.
Yeah, he was definitely like that. He was like, it was real early, too. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning. And Jack had been out drinking all night long. I don't even think he went to bed, but he had his nice clothes on. He had on some white pants and a white shirt and all, like he's Elvis, and gets up there. It's just him on stage. Parrot heads are still sleeping on the sand on the beach.
Yeah, they're in their chairs asleep.
He's like, good morning.
Morning.
Who the hell booked this gig?
I know it this time.
Oh, me. So good morning to you guys. And, Beth, send over that commercial. I'll put it in the station for you, and we'll get the promotion out there for you for sure. The Comeback Tiki Hut up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best mimosas on Sunday morning. You betcha. Shelley Forsythe and the crew. Good morning, guys. The Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee. Home of our good friends David and Gina, and what's the grandson's name?
William.
Call him, he's got two
William
names.
Franklin.
But William Franklin. I knew he had two different names.
Yeah, you had to remind me.
Yeah, good morning, William Franklin.
Put
I
me
hope
on
you're
the
doing.
spot.
William Franklin.
William Franklin.
Hi, I'm William Franklin. Yeah, that's pretty good. What a great name.
You just saying that just now remind me of that dude on Parks and Rec. Hello, my name is.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see here. The Tiki Balcony over in Sweden. Good afternoon to the Swedes. Happy Sunday to you.
Afternoon.
Hope you're doing wonderful. JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Medford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. The JoJo's. Tiki Man Radio streaming live on the Camys Grammy live cam. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell for notifications. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. You can download the free Tiki Man Radio app. We are streaming across 26 different platforms in 26 different countries. If you're watching us on YouTube right now, jump into the chat and be a part of the show. And come over and be part of everything we got going on here. Let's see here. Let's go over here to their sponsors. Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man is streaming live on the Camys Grammy live cam. Camys Grammy is the official sign company of Tiki Man Radio. If you're looking for a special sign for your event, your tiki bar, or just your backyard, or maybe you just want a flamingo in your backyard, reach out to Camys Grammy. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner for Camys Grammy. Camys Grammy live cam, the official live cam of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Reif Rum is made with a sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel. It's a rum that was created by and for everyone tired of the same old thing. For both the professional bohemians and the actual connoisseurs of good rum. It's for people who want to get out of their comfort zone. Unleash the rebel inside of you with Reif Rum. Sweet and smoky for the wise. Reif Rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio.
Hello everyone, this is Tiki Jane and I would like to tell you about my sponsor, Castaway Sauce Company, for my show, the Tiki Man Radio Weekly Almanac. That airs each Sunday during Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, where I take you back in time with history of the world and Tiki Man Radio. Satisfy your heat tooth and spice up your life with Castaway Hot Sauce from Castaway Sauce Company. With a variety of different flavors to choose from and a wide range of spice levels, they have the perfect hot sauce for you. From mango chipotle, a lower heat sauce with a touch of sweetness, to Blackbeard's Revenge, the flagship sauce of Castaway. Delicious but deadly, and not for the faint of heart, Castaway Sauce Company is sure to satisfy your desire for great hot sauce. Visit their website, castawaysaucecompany.com, and order yours today. Tune in each Sunday for the Tiki Man Radio Weekly Almanac with me, Tiki Jane, and learn more about Castaway Sauce Company, world history, and Tiki Man Radio. Until next time, this is Tiki Jane. I'll see you on the radio.
If you're looking for a true coastal Americana troubadour and a legendary singer, then look no further than Silver Buckle recording artist Chris Bellamy. Chris can be found playing down in the Keys and all over Florida. And now you can go to his website, chrisbellamy.com, and click on his events page and find out where he's playing at next. Are you looking for the next artist to book for your place who can bring in the crowds? Then look no further than Chris Bellamy. Go to chrisbellamy.com and book Chris today, or find out where he's playing. Chris Bellamy, a true coastal Americana legend. That's right. Our good friend Chris Bellamy.
I love that song. That's my favorite.
Yeah, he's such a great guy. And of course, we can't help but we need to also mention that Uranus, we get it harder and quicker in Uranus Concrete Company. The show is brought to you by that today. You can visit www.uranusmissouri.com and
Oh, my word.
get you some tougher and quicker concrete in Uranus. Okay? So there we go. All right. Who we got out there today, Hippie Chick?
All right. On Facebook, we've got Suzanne Govan. She is saying happy Sunday morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
We've got Mr. Manny Rico saying good morning.
Good morning to you, sir. Happy Sunday to you.
And Beth Hyatt is out there.
Well,
saying
hello.
good
Fins up,
morning.
sweetheart.
Happy Sunday to you. We've got our producer, Monica, who is always
listening. And,
She
of course,
is
vacuum cleaner Tom, who is always working.
I'm walking here.
That's right.
And they say, good morning, and they're always listening, of course.
That's right.
And then we've got Andrew Dean, and he says, good
morning. That's right, man. Good morning to you. Happy Sunday.
I hope you have an awesome day. Oh, my goodness. What in the world did Edward just do? Well, I'll have to come back to that in a minute because I'm looking at these. And then we've got... Pauline Yando is out there.
Good morning.
to
Happy
you.
Sunday to you.
We got Graham Andrews and Nicole Reed. They're out there. Thank
morning.
you. Good morning. And we got Maureen Wehunt, and she is out there in Myrtle Beach herself.
Yeah. And happy birthday to Mo this
Happy
week.
birthday to Mo.
You know, and she's kind of like I feel like here we go. Feel like my dad would always be like, if you're coming over to see him or whatever, you're bringing crystals or whatever. So Mo picked up on that, as she does a lot of things.
She is so
supportive of Tiki Man Radio.
Yeah, and she does a lot for us anyway.
Yeah.
And we thank you for that, darling. Let's see, we got Ada Longo is out there.
Good morning to you, Ada.
Yes, Steve Crago.
Secret Agent Man. And I saw he was hanging out with Key West Chris yesterday.
Yes,
and,
I'm so glad.
A lot of you probably saw Danny Hoy's post. I think she took it down now. But, Chris has been struggling with that cancer. And, he's hanging in there.
He's hanging in there. He's just lost a bunch of weight, not feeling like eating much.
Well, it's a lot, man. You do chemo, you do all that stuff. It's a lot. So
it is a lot. And
I think he got bombarded with so many phone calls and stuff. He finally made Danny take the post down. Tell them people to quit calling me.
Oh, my goodness. But we love him.
Yeah, we love him.
We love him, and I'm glad to see he was out. He was playing. Yeah, Steve recorded a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, of him playing yesterday, so. And then we've got Bobby McQueen, our Island truck driver, is out there.
Oh, really? I was wondering about Bobby the other day. Hadn't heard from Bobby in a while, so glad to see he's out there this morning.
We've we've got Ed Leonard and Kim, Key West Key Largo / Miami.
Yeah, good morning to you. He had a birthday not too long ago as well.
Well, happy birthday to you, Ed. And then we've got Felicia Kubiak is out there.
Yeah, one of the conductors and sweetheart. Good morning to you.
Yeah, and we've got Rick Martinez, your brother from another mother, is out there.
Doing pretty good. He keeps telling me he's coming to the summer party, so we're going to have a pirate here. And, of course,
that's so exciting.
Reif Rum extraordinaire that he is. And, of course, those of you that are coming down to Panama City, don't forget, Reif Rum will be our sponsor down there this year. So that's going to be fantastic.
And we've got your son, Brad Lynn, is out there. That's Bahama Brad.
Good morning. I guess they're on their way back from spending all that money at Disney World.
I know. We have Jason Whitler is out there.
Good morning, Jason.
Good morning to you all. And let's go up to the nether post. And let's see who we got here. We got Donna and Bob Cummings are out there.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning,
Happy Sunday
guys.
to you. The Cabin Queen and
yeah, and
Bob
they are saying
Bob.
good morning from Old Fort. Top of the morning.
Top of the morning to you.
Old Forge. Yeah, let's see. We've got Edward Contreras is out there. And he says, Danny, I see Uranus.
I just, I don't know what to say. I got to hear it through the grapevine. He's not coming to my birthday party. That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Well, they got family stuff too.
There's nothing more important than me.
Wow.
One day a year.
Wow. That's very arrogant.
I know. I said the quiet part out loud.
Yeah, that's very arrogant. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh, my goodness.
Joking, of course.
And, Mo said that Lisa is with her. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Man, she had such a great time. Is she coming back down to...
I believe she is.
Good.
I believe she is. I'm really excited to see her again.
Yeah, she had a blast down at Dominican Republic.
Yeah. And then let's see here. We got Dan and Rachel Ware out there. Good morning.
Well, Dan's coming to see me at the summer party, so
that's right.
Maybe we'll move his horn up to permanently up there to Dan.
Yeah, and then we've got.
And he's coming to Costa Rica, by the way.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, move that little train out of the way. Get that big train up there.
You're rotten. You're rotten. And then let's see, we've got Z&G out there. They are on the porch with William Franklin.
Yes. Good morning, guys.
We've got, did I say good morning to Graham Andrews and Nicole? I think I said them before, but here we go again. Good morning to you guys.
Yes, happy Sunday.
And
of course, that's JM Real Estate on the Space Coast. I think they finally got the Space Coast is we had a couple of rockets that blew up down there, so it seems like they are they finally got I think the astronauts has been trapped in space. They finally got them back. So
yeah, they are coming back. They are coming back. They were there for 9 months. Yeah. And Donna says, she says, oh, my God, Heather, my mom just used to say just us chickens all the time. And I say it to my staff, and they mock me because they've never heard that saying. Well, my mom used to say it all the time, and my grandmother said it all the time. It's just us chickens.
It's just us chickens up in here.
Just us chickens. Just us chickens. I love it. I love it. And then we've got the beautiful Sean Crawley is out there. Good morning to you, darling.
Good morning. Happy Sunday to you.
And we've got Johnny Rustler's out there. Good morning. Good morning.
And, of course, the foghorn leghorn, right? He's like...
This is living. I wonder what the poor chickens are doing today.
That's right. That's right. I wonder what them poor chickens are doing today.
I know. I love that. And we've got Judy Hartwell's out there.
Good
Lauderdale.
morning, Judy. Happy Sunday to you.
Yeah. And let's see, Kathleen Scott. Good morning to you.
Well, good morning. Happy Sunday to you.
Let's see who I missed over here. Marty Nickel, good morning to you, sir.
The man, the legend himself, who will be here at the summer party along with Mark Mulch and his band.
That's going to be awesome.
I feel like this thing's turning into the June Jam.
The June Jam. Yeah, we need to back it down a bit.
Yeah.
I think I've got everybody on Facebook so far. So you can go on over to YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
That's you.
All right. I was talking to Alan Jax Bowers here. So let's see here. All righty. Let's see here. Of course, Tinkerbell is out there this morning. Good morning to you. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing fabulous. I'd love to get you down here sometime. Let's see here. The rock star herself, Beth Travers. And, of course, we talked about her new band, the Bigger Boat Band. That will be at Rendezvous, and we'll be trying to get the word out there. Camys Grammys is out there, our great sponsor, Camys Grammy. Been going through a lot of difficult time herself, and of course, I chatted with her a little bit this week. She said that it's so good to have the Tiki Man Radio family around her and all of her friends and her crazy sister, I'm sure. So, good morning to you. I hope you're doing fabulous. Working on house projects, she says this morning. Our producer, Monica, who is always listening. Mo and Debbie Hass. Debbie Hass is out there. She says, good morning. She finally got some time off. They finally let her off for some vacation time so she could come to the summer party. You know why?
Why?
She's got her priorities straight. She's got her priorities straight.
Well, Ed said, you're killing me,
Nothing
man.
more important than coming to the birthday party. And Debbie and Bill Hass from Valley Center, Kansas, have got their act together. You know? Not like some of these other people.
Oh,
you know?
my goodness.
We won't mention any names.
Well, Edward said he's going to send you the world's sexiest cake dancer for your birthday.
Yeah, that's all right. That's okay. I understand. Let's see here. Uncle Alex is out there. Good morning to you.
Good morning, buddy.
And, he's been drinking that Reif Rum he left in the truck seat there for a year and a half. I was going to see how that aged.
I'm sure it was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Pretty good.
Let's see here. Michelle Myers is out there. Good morning to you, our ambassador of all great things. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing fabulous. She's coming to Chattanooga, but I think she's pulling Ed the Train Man thing. I don't think she got time for us, but we'll see. Let's see here. Graham and Nicole, of course, are over here on the YouTube chat. Hey, we got about 34 of you right now. Please hit that like button. Looks like we got 21 of you that's already hit the like button, but there's some of you that hasn't. It helps out the station tremendously. If you love Tiki Man Radio, whether you like me or not, if you love Tiki Man Radio, do it for the hippie chick. Hit the like button, okay? All right. So Z and G, of course, and William Franklin, good morning to you guys. Hope you're doing wonderful. Rick the Stick is out there this morning. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing good. Hopefully you're doing a show this week. I never know anymore, but work comes first, I guess. Rick Martinez, on my way for July the 12th party. That's right.
All
bartender
right.
takeover. Well, we do have a resident bartender, and I have confirmed that she will be here. So you'll have a little bit of competition, but I cannot wait for you to get in here and sling some drinks as well. I'm sure that'll be pretty interesting. We got to have a picture of Rick Martinez behind the chocolate bar.
And, dressed as a pirate.
Yes, absolutely.
I want a pirate.
Absolutely.
It's awesome.
Of course, Donna and Bob Cummings is on YouTube. Good morning to you. Nicole Reed is out there. Good morning, Tiki people. Good morning to you. Let me see here. The beautiful Sean Crowley. Hello, sweetheart. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing wonderful. My daughter is out there. Julie is out there.
Good morning, Julie.
She's like, happy spring break. That's right. I hope you're doing good. Of course, my beautiful granddaughter, Maya. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing good. She's probably still asleep, though. She has a lot going on.
She does.
She has a lot going on.
She likes to sleep in.
Hope she's doing well. Let's see here. Bree and Violet. Let's see here.
Yes. Good morning to Bree and Violet.
Yes, good morning to Bree and Violet.
That is Patty, Shop Patty.
Shop Patty.
daughter and granddaughter.
Yes, who brought us the sponsor, Uranus Concrete Company. Let's see here. Let me get back down here.
He's going to keep this
I love it.
all
Well,
day.
you know, get it harder and quicker in Uranus. Uranus Concrete Company. www.uranusmissouri.com. All right. Nobody has harder concrete than in Uranus.
Yeah. Okay.
Verona Corona is out there this morning.
Yay,
Good morning to
good
you.
morning.
Still not used to our time difference.
Right, because they
Was
don't
ready for
change
9:30.
times
Appreciate
down
it.
there. We're really on the same time zone as them, except for they don't do daylight savings time there.
Yes, Tim Myers is out there. The bodyguard himself said thanks to everybody for the birthday wishes. And, of course, we said Mo had her birthday as well this week. Let's see here. I saw Claudia chiming in there somewhere. It's kind of hard to keep up with this. As
Yes, she is out
oh,
there.
she says happy birthday to Tim. So good morning. I know she's excited about Panama City. She's probably already got her bags packed and standing in the driveway. Well, she's on her way to.
She's on her way to Myrtle
Beach.
Beach now.
Yeah. Callie McCool is out there. My spring
morning,
break
Cal.
starts next week.
All right.
And I believe B-Dog is on spring break this week as well. So
Well, that's a shame. He's sick for his spring break. That's too
well,
bad.
he was going to go into Ruby Falls and rappel up into the waterfall.
Now, that's not true.
And then he was going to hike up Lookout Mountain, you know, with just a rope in his bare hands. And then he
Oh,
was going to
stop
run a
it.
25-mile marathon.
Stop it.
He was going to go preach at church. Then he was going to come do the Sunday show and then go downtown and see Jason Acey. That was everything he was going to do today. But he's laid up in bed. He's laid up in bed.
Well, he's sick. Bless his heart.
Bless his heart.
Bless his heart.
You know, he was wearing me out just listening to all the things he was going to do. I was like, man, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
Hope that works out for you. No, we hope he gets feeling better. You know, a lot of times, guys, I'm just joking. I know I can be a sarcastic bastard. I get it, but I'm just joking. Some of you need to lighten up a little bit. Have some fun. We just made it through the. This happens every year. Springtime storms.
Yes.
And,
yes. The big tornadoes coming through.
Yeah, and there was a lot of tornadoes. A lot of people.
There was a lot of tornadoes in the area last night.
Yeah, a lot of people were in harm's way. Some people died, in the South. So luckily we made it. People text me all the time, and they don't say, "How are you guys okay?" They always say, "Is the tiki bar all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, the tiki bar's fine. The roof's still here."
Now, we have had the roof blown off the tiki bar before.
Well, just the thatch.
The thatch off the roof.
Yeah, that whole business about, we're going to blow the thatch off the roof. Well, the storm does that.
It does. It does.
All right, well, let's get this day started off right the island way with some positive vibes. Then we're going to come back and talk about our new T-shirt company that we have finally come to an agreement. I told you, I promised y'all that last week that I would have that done, but let's get ready to rock and roll. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hit that like button. Come over and be part of the show.
Leaving home out on the road, I've been down before. Riding along on this big old jet plane, I've been thinking about my home. But my love light seems so far away, and I feel like it's all been done. Somebody's trying to make me stay, I've got to be
Hey, Tiki folks, this is Rick the Stick, and I do my show from 5 to 7 Eastern Island Time every Sunday evening, and it's sponsored by JBL Travel Group. The show is called It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere on the Road. When I'm not doing my show, I keep my one good eye on the road and my two good ears tuned in to Tiki Man Radio. Hey, what could possibly go wrong?
You
Tiki Man Radio is gearing up for the Panama City Perry Head Rendezvous, April 24th through the 26th, 2025. Man, I can't believe it's been 10 years. We've had a lot of fun and had a lot of memories over the years. Make your plans. And this year, we're proud to have Reif Rum as our sponsor. Stop by the big tent and taste you some Reif Rum. Come over and have some fun with us. That's the Panama City Perry Head Rendezvous 2025, April 24th through the 26th in beautiful Panama City Beach. Make sure you register, sign up, and stop by the big Tiki Man Radio tent right next to the stage and say hi to us. Tiki Man Radio, 10th anniversary of the Panama City Perry Head Rendezvous. Come on out and have some fun with us. You know, the biggest party of the year is the Tiki Bar Summer Party, and this year it's going to be on July the 12th, 2025, the 18th annual Tiki Bar Summer Party, with special musical guest Marty Nickel, and this year officially the Mark Mulch Band from Nashville. Bring your swimming trunks, bring your flip-flops, bring your beer, and come on out and have a party with me, Tiki Man style. That's the 18th annual Tiki Bar Summer Party, July the 12th, 2025, right here in Harrison Bay at the old Tiki Bar. Come on out and have some fun. I'm not going to live forever, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Little Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Well, you never know. You never know. All right, let's see here. We got to get into this announcement here of the T-shirt company.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And let me see. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let's see here. Let me open it up a little bit here. Here we go. Let me open that up a little bit. That's not going to work. There we go.
Open it all the way.
Well, let's see here. Let me go down here. So, the new T-shirt company is called Key Apparel, and they
not related to Key West.
Not related to Key West, but they have been in business for over 100 years, and they are the ones that I've been talking to, and they've already printed out some new shirts. Now you can see that these shirts are the soft ones that everybody wants, the kind of
like the Bella canvas.
Yeah, and different colors and stuff. And we're also going to be assigned a graphic artist. Graphic artist.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
And so we can have shirts that are designed for just us. So,
but those are samples.
Yeah, yeah. And let me go over here. And
they have lots of great work clothes. I like that too.
Yeah, they do have a lot of work clothes for working on the farm. Maybe you are a train engineer.
Or a machinist.
Like Golden. And let's see here.
And you want some good work clothes. They've got all that. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Look at all these kids' apparel. Mm-hmm. There we go. Look at that. Yay.
Yeah. Yay. I'm excited about that.
Yay. There we go.
Because I got some grandbabies.
Yeah.
That need to be outfitted.
Women's shirts. Let's see here. T-shirts and polos and sweaters and
no Verona. I don't see a tank top yet.
See, there's always that one person. Well, I don't like them already. They ain't got the things I want. Let's see here. Let's see here. Polos, sweatshirts, pullovers. They have assured me that they can get just about anything for us, and they also have toboggans, as we call them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm talking to the guy, and I'm like, so do you have toboggans? He's like, the bobsled thing? I'm like, no.
No, the beanies.
The damn beanies, man. So we can get some beanies, for the Brap Shack and, all that good stuff. So pretty excited about that.
Me too.
Yeah, so they established in 1908, and you can see all of the things. I will have this. You can also go to keysapparel.com. And
not Keys, Key.
Is it
Key?
Oh yeah, you're right. Keyapparel.com.
Yeah, because if you put the S on it, then it's somebody else.
But the division we're working with is Key for Business. Custom branded apparel, uniform solutions, marketing gear, employee purchase program, those things of that nature. So
yeah.
We are pretty damn excited about it. Let's see. I don't know if I can play this or not, but let's see here. Maybe.
I'm a carpenter by trade, and I run my own carpentry and construction remodeling business. I like being able to step back at the end of the day and look at a job well done and a finished product and go home knowing that I created something that day and I changed something. I always want to do the best I can with everything I do, and I'm, more importantly, honest with everything I do. Hard work to me is putting your head down, getting it done with or without the proper tools. You just have to have the ingenuity and the drive to do it. My grandpa's probably my biggest inspiration.
All right, so this is going to go on and on and on. Let's see here.
The lifestyle that my grandpa has.
I was looking at was more about the T-shirt company than
my wife and I chose.
But it's not just a T-shirt; they're apparel company.
Well, these are stories of people
them down there with
that have worked with, have sent in and people that they've supported and people that have supported them is what that's all about. So
right.
which is kind of cool. So hopefully we can get a video on there at some point in time or another. So there you go. So Key Apparel, and been in business since 1908.
Very cool.
This has been a hard discovery, and they it's not easy, man. I people are like, when do you go get T-shirts? When do you go get T-shirts? Well,
there's a
lot of companies out there,
sure,
in the T-shirt business that suck. Okay,
or none that
can't fit our needs. And trust me, when my biggest need for you guys, and what I've been fighting for, is the customer support, and somebody that I can pick up and call. Somebody that if there's a problem, or you're having a problem, that it's going to be addressed. And what is the exchange rate? As far as or time frame, do they send you one automatically, or you got to send one back? There's all kinds of things that go into this. We were very fortunate to be working with Island J for 10 years, but it's taken a year and a half. I've probably talked to 30 different companies.
Yeah,
and we hate that the hurricane situation. We had a deal done. We actually had T-shirts sent to us.
Yes, and they were fantastic.
Yeah,
they were fantastic. I loved them.
But the back-to-back hurricanes wiped them out, and we just can't wait any longer to regroup. It's been long enough, and so I had to start all over again and kind of go back to some of the other companies that I had talked to. And I'm pretty excited about it. I think you guys will be excited about it as well, because they have so many different varieties of shirts. They have work clothes that you can also buy. They have kids shirts. That was a big deal. When are we going to get kids shirts? Can you get kids shirts? Well, that was one thing that Island J preferred not to do.
Right.
Let's put it that way. I hate to ever say can't.
Yeah, he could, but he preferred not to.
I hate the word can't. When anybody says, well, I can't do that, I'm like, well, how do you know? You hadn't even tried. How do you know? You hadn't even tried.
Well, he preferred not to do a line of children's shirts.
Yeah, so that's kind of the deal with that. But pretty excited about the whole venture, and we should get our samples in this week, and then we can review those. And once we finalize everything, we will have a representative of them on the show to tell us more about their company. I like the fact that they've been in business since 1908.
Love it.
That's a really big deal.
That's a long stretch. That's good.
Yeah. So, we'll get into all the other details as far as where they can ship at, what they can do, and all that other stuff as we progress. But it was tough, man. It was really tough to find a T-shirt company that you can trust, that you can work with, that is willing to work with you and have a partner program. Because I need to know if I need to buy 200 shirts for, say, Panama City or something, or 100 shirts or whatever. Am I going to be able to get that at a wholesale price? That way that we can cover the whole deal. And so there's a lot that goes into it. But I'm pretty excited about it. It's a good thing, right?
It is.
Yay! I hope you guys are excited about it as much as I am, and more details to come. And hopefully we'll have this deal finalized in the next couple of weeks, and that way we can get rolling here. And the main goal was people wanted shirts before they went to Costa Rica, and that's my goal as well. And you'll be the first to have all the new shirts, the new designs. With having a graphic artist assigned to us, first of all, that understands tiki bars, all things tiki and stuff like that, makes it easy. There's a lot of graphic artists out there, but do you know anything about tiki bars? No, I've never really worked on tiki bars. All right, who else you got over there I can talk to? So, more details to come. What are you eating over there?
I'm not eating anything.
I smell something. Is that your tea?
No, that is the pot roast I'm cooking upstairs.
Oh, is that the pot roast?
Yeah, because I didn't want to eat a whole big platter of nachos again.
Well,
which were good, by the way.
They were good.
But here's the funny thing: it's like last night I wanted to make tacos, and Danny was like, "I don't want tacos."
Well, here's the thing, okay?
And then I'm like, "Okay, so let me make nachos, and I'll make nachos instead. Will you like that?" And because they're on, corn chips instead of. Anyway, so I did. I made a whole big platter, which was way too much. It was like enough for a party at a Super Bowl or something.
It was a Super Bowl platter.
It was way too much, and so I was like, yeah, I probably didn't think that one through, but it's like a giant platter, that I baked of homemade nachos.
It was good. It was great.
Fantastic.
What I ate was fantastic, but when I went in there and looked at it, I was like, who's coming over?
Yeah, she's like,
what do you mean by that? All of a sudden I'm an asshole again. And I'm like, no, I mean, that's a lot of food. It's just me, you, and the dog, okay? And she don't need to eat all that. So I just wondered if somebody else was coming.
No.
It was fantastic. What was it? What was all in all that? I mean, I saw corn. I saw all kinds of stuff in it. I thought maybe you was cleaning out the cabinets.
Yeah, you asked me. You saw it, and you're like, oh, my God, what'd you do, clean out the cabinets? I'm like, no.
Thank God. We got space in the cabinets again. This is great.
No, there was, let's see, what did I have in there? I had grass-fed beef, of course. And, of course, the bottom layer was, it was corn chips, but they were good corn, really nice corn chips made with quinoa and all this stuff, and corn and blah, blah.
Yeah.
The fancy corn chips. And then we had the grass-fed beef. Then on top of that, we had a layer of
pork chops and ribs,
black beans, and a layer of corn.
Yeah.
And then we had a layer of cheese. And then we had a layer. Then we had a layer.
There's a lot of layers, guys. I'm just telling you, a lot of layers.
Diced tomatoes.
Yeah.
And then I drizzled all that with sour cream and a taco sauce.
Yeah, you got to put some sauce on top of that with a half a bucket of sour cream.
It was really good. It was really good. I was just, I was just craving some Tex-Mex kind of stuff, but now I'm not craving that today. So we're making a roast in lieu of, because normally this time of year, Golden makes his corned beef, for us, because of St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to attempt all that. It's just me and you, so I got a tiny roast up there. Tiny really means we can eat on it for a few days. I think I don't have to cook this week, because between the extra nachos and the roast that's cooking, I think I'm good.
I know. Yeah, she's like, I'm going to put a roast on tomorrow, and I'm like, listen, we can eat off of this for the next week.
I know.
Okay? I mean,
so
this is a lot of food.
Now you have options.
And just in case y'all want to win the prize, how many layers did she say? Okay? Because you lose count about how many layers is on there. It was good. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah, and green chilies. I forgot about those. Green chilies.
She gets so mad at me because, I
made this beautiful creation.
Look what I have created.
Look what I have created.
Like
it was beautiful.
Like the first guy who created fire. Look what I have created, And I was like, well, that's a lot, man. That's a lot of food. It's on a big tray that covers the whole top part of the stove. Yeah. And it's piled, like she said, layers and layers and layers and layers. Now, this shirt is big on me now because I've lost some weight, and I'm eating carrot sticks, and I don't even like carrots. Celery sticks and all kinds of stuff, and I walk in there, I like to have a heart attack. I'm like, well, here, let me get some Rolaids. That looks like that's going to hurt.
Yeah. The bodyguard says you need to fix the header on today's show. It's the 16th, not the 15th.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you pointing that out.
And Michelle said that she was cooking a roast for Tim's birthday today.
All right. Well,
So we're all having roast, apparently.
Apparently so. It's roast day.
It's roast day.
That's right.
You're really supposed to have corned beef,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well,
you're right, though. That's what I was missing. I knew I was missing something. Golden's world famous
corned beef in the Guinness beer.
Yeah. But we're stuck here with our Uranus concrete.
After them nachos, you do have Uranus concrete.
Oh, yeah. Lord have mercy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy being me, guys.
Oh, my Lord.
All right, so let's see here. We got a bunch of you out there. If you hadn't hit the like button, you just joined us in the 11 o'clock hour, please hit the like button. That helps us out tremendously, helps us keep on doing what we do. All right?
Oh, good morning to Gene Henders. He chimed in.
Morning, Gene. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm sure I do have the wrong date on there because I was in this room pretty much all day yesterday working on all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yesterday was the 15th. Today is the 16th.
You know, some days, some Saturdays where it's going to rain, storm, tornadoes, hurricanes. We had all that yesterday. That came through.
We had all of that, and I had to drive in that, and y'all know about me and driving, so. But I did come home and take a break, and then went back out when there was a break in the rain. Then got home just in time for the next round of storms to come.
Yeah,
which
absolutely.
I was very glad that. Good Lord.
All right, let's take care of our 11 o'clock sponsors. We have some of the best sponsors in the whole world.
We do.
Are you looking for signs for your backyard oasis? Maybe for your tiki bar, or maybe you just want a pink flamingo in your yard. Well, let me tell you about Camys Grammys. That's what they do. Camys Grammys is just a beachy flamingo-loving girl from Wisconsin who's landlocked in Missouri and crazy about signs. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Camys Grammys logo and reach out to her. They custom fit signs to your order, made right here in the USA. That's Camys Grammys. Everybody needs a pink flamingo in their yard.
If you're thinking of investing in commercial property in Florida or moving your business to Florida, check out the Space Coast. The Space Coast is home to globally recognized companies in aviation, aerospace, electronics, and communications. At JM Real Estate, we have seen the Space Coast grow and develop. We know what is happening and know this is an exciting time for our area. The time is now for you to explore the Space Coast of Florida and start investing. Contact JM Real Estate and launch your commercial real estate investment on the Space Coast. Call us at 321-242-2882 or visit jmrealestate.com to learn more.
Jax Bowers in Mudcut South Studio is now Jax Bowers and MFG Records, all together under one roof. Jax has worked with the best in the business all over the world, and if you're looking to take your music to the next level, you need to reach out to Jax today. MFG Records, which is music for grown-up, and Jax Bowers, together at last. Reach out to Jax today at alanjaxbowers.com and take your music to the next level. Are you looking to get away to your secret paradise? Are you looking to come to Chattanooga? You've heard me talk about the beautiful city that I grew up in and the surrounding area here in Harrison Bay. Well, Golden's A-lure-ing Getaway is your secret hideaway. Just a mile and a half from the Tiki Bar, and our good friends the Goldens will take good care of you. It's safe, it's secure, and it's Tiki Man approved. When you use the code word Tiki Man, you get 20% off. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the link for Golden's A-lure-ing Getaway and schedule your secret getaway right here in Harrison Bay. That's Golden's A-lure-ing Getaway. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you. All right, guys, we got the Almanac coming up next.
Tiki Jane, and it is time for this week's Tiki Man Radio Weekly Almanac. Brought to you by Castaway Sauce Company. Satisfy your heat tooth and spice up your life with Castaway Hot Sauce. With a variety of different flavors to choose from and a wide range of spice levels, we have the perfect hot sauce for you. And now for this week's Almanac. In 1972, The Godfather, an epic drama about organized crime, premiered to universal acclaim. The Academy Award-winning film was directed by Francis Ford Coppola and starred Al Pacino and Marlon Brando. The iconic movie continued in Godfather 2 and later Godfather 3. In 1964, following a highly publicized affair, American actress Elizabeth Taylor wed British actor Richard Burton in Montreal. They divorced in 1974 and briefly remarried in 1975. In 1776, Andrew Jackson, who was the first U.S. president to come from west of the Appalachians and the first to be elected by a direct appeal to the mass of voters, was born. And now for some Tiki Man Radio history. There are many memories and accomplishments over Tiki Man Radio's 10-plus years of radio. Here is just one. In 2017, Jimmy Parrish, along with his bass player Karen Lee, performed a house concert at the Chocolate Bar. In attendance that night was members of the River City Parrot Head Club, artist Danny Rosato, Johnny B from Tiki Island Radio, and the very first time the hippie chick was introduced to the genre of music later called Coastal Americana by Tiki Man Radio. It was Jimmy's first stop tour that took him to California and back. That's your weekly Tiki Man Radio Almanac, brought to you by Castaway Sauce Company. Satisfy your heat tooth and spice up your life with Castaway Hot Sauce. I am Tiki Jane. See you on the radio.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop.
Buffalo Springfield.
One of my favorites.
For What It's Worth is the name of that too.
Absolutely.
And the Jimmy Parrish concert, that was the first time you were introduced to this crazy world of mine. And
had no idea. Had no idea.
Had no idea how crazy it was going to become.
Yes, that's also the first time I stayed over here.
Yeah, walked in and there's
like 50 people in here, and I was like, what is this nonsense?
What in the hell's going on here? And in those pictures, I don't know if we can pull it back up. Let's see if we can. Hold on.
Hello, everyone.
Let's see here. So in those pictures, of course, the Godfather. I can't believe
it either.
that B-Dog has never seen the Godfather. I mean, that's there ought to be some kind of rule against that. And of course, let's see here if I can get over here to the history part. So if you look in the pictures,
yeah,
you can see where the studio is now back there in the back. Let me see if I can. And that's what the old studio used to look like.
Yep.
Back when we had Cold Rum as our sponsor back in those days.
Yeah, look at the Tiki Man back there in his little booth.
Working
his little booth. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we had to do interviews because we had to set up a table. Karen Lee, there's a good shot of it right there.
Yeah.
So that's the studio now, and that's how it used to be open. It used to be a poker table when people actually played poker.
Yeah. Yeah, people this whole room here was open. It was a poker table, had really nice chairs around it. We've destroyed those over the years.
Yeah. And then the silver pole was a popular thing back in the day.
Yeah, it's still here, but now you can't really spin around on it because there's a bar out there right beside it.
And
the window.
We still have a poker table, but people are lazy. And you can't see in this picture, but right around the corner was the ATM machine for the poker players. So they didn't, after they've been drinking all night, they didn't have to drive and get more money. So there we go.
That's funny.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There's Tiki Teresa back there in the background.
Yeah, I see that.
There's
is that Captain Underpants? I can't see that far.
I think that's Captain Underpants back there.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Chico.
There we go. So anyway,
I was like, who are all these people? What nonsense have I walked into?
Yeah, but I can't believe it's been that long since Jimmy's been here, and we need to get him back up here for a concert sometime. And but he was on a tour that day. Him and Karen Lee, his bass player at the time, and this was their first stop on their way all the way out to California and back.
That's right. Right. That was a great tour that they had. I was very excited to meet everybody. First time I met everybody. And, I wanted to say good morning to Tim and Patty Campbell. They chimed into the chat.
Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday to you.
Good morning.
Patty is
she's been working out. She's like a long distance runner now, isn't she? Like she runs 25 Ks and all that stuff. Well, I don't know about that, but I know she's been lifting a lot in the gym and doing all kinds of really amazing.
Well, listen, if you're going to travel with Tim, you're going to have to work out because, the guitar is bigger than she is.
It is.
All those luggage and, she there for a while, when she wasn't working out, she's getting hit in the head with all kinds of stuff, on the road. So she had to toughen up a little bit. So good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you, Patty.
Well, and then she's been hit in the head and all sorts of stuff.
That's right. So we got the JBL Travel Moment coming up here in about 30 minutes or so. But, I'm very excited about the T-shirt company and more details to come with that. Hopefully we'll get our samples in this week and everything will be fine. If not, you can bet that I will be on that. I told you guys last week that I would make an announcement in the next 2 weeks. And I felt pretty comfortable about that. Contrary to popular belief, I like to do what I say I'm going to do. And, it's been a difficult process. And especially when you think that you are going in a direction and you have to completely start all over. So what does Patty say? No marathon for me.
No, she's been lifting, heavy lifting and working. And she's been doing an amazing job in the gym.
She's doing a great job.
Let's see. Michelle said, are you bringing the shot skis down to the rendezvous?
Probably not. No.
I don't think we are, but I think they already have
But we need to get them out for the summer party for sure.
But the Parrot Head Club down there already has one similar.
I don't want anything to happen to it.
Yeah, we don't want ours to be damaged or destroyed or anything like that. We'll bring it out for the summer party.
And, I'm pretty excited that Tim Campbell and them were finally the band is going to finally be, Tropical Attitude Band's finally going to be playing the Panama City Parrot Head Rendezvous, which shouldn't have taken this long, but...
no, but I'm excited for him.
I think I had a little bit to do with that, but obviously the band is just fantastic. But it was asked about them to me, and I'm like, absolutely. It's embarrassing that you haven't already had them at the Rendezvous, is what I said. So they're going to be playing Saturday, 4:30 to 7 p.m.
That's going to be great.
That's a great time.
It is a great time.
I'm trying to think. That's before sunset, so the cannons would go off during Don Middlebrook, who will be up at Sharky's. Johnny Rustler and the Beach Bum Band come up after they do. So at some point we'll stop and shoot the cannon off at sunset. Beautiful sunsets in Panama City. And we're setting the sunsets right down across the pier. Mm-hmm. And they always shoot the cannon off. It's kind of a tradition. Hopefully that still continues. I never know anymore. Every time a Parrot Head Club gets a new president or a new group of people, you got to start all over, And but they were like, yeah, we're going to have to get name tags for everybody this year because somebody was exchanging name tags. And I was like, really? Wonder who that was. Surely nobody.
Well, there was the bracelet, remember?
Surely nobody would do that.
It wasn't name tags, it was the bracelet. Yeah. Yeah, surely we don't know anybody who do that.
Well, that's sad. I hate to hear that. Sounds like a lot of work for you guys. But anyway, and we'll probably have Jeff Brewer on the show next week to talk about the Parrot Head Rendezvous. And we got to give our shout out to our buddy Freeman Medley.
That's right. He's awesome.
He's got the trailer and meets us across the street. We load everything up, and we are bringing the big tent. When I say the big tent, I'm talking the big tent.
The big tent.
All right.
We have not even put this one up yet.
No, we attempted to at the summer party, but it was too damn big.
It's too big for the day, for the big day. Yeah, so it's going to be something.
But once I get it up this time, next year Mike could just take where those tables and the umbrellas are.
Yeah.
Maybe set it up there and then have the tables underneath the tent.
Yeah, and not have umbrellas. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And because that's the big shade for those tables. I think that's a really good.
Yeah, and then you got plenty of shade because it gets hot here in the summertime.
It does. It's blaring on that side.
If you don't believe it, ask B-Man how much time he worked on his RV.
Yes, because we didn't want the cats to swelter, and the whole thing, it was awful.
Need like, why don't you have a 30-amp breaker? I'm like, because I don't want an RV park. We need
a 30-amp. We need that.
If I had it out there, then somebody'd say, well, you need two.
Yeah.
Then you'd need three. Next thing you know, you have an RV park in your backyard. We don't need that.
No, we need one for people who stay, especially B-Man. Come on now. You have to have one for B-Man.
Well, next time we'll have it planned, because Edward Contreras has lost his reservation to his long-standing room. So next time we would just move them in there and have Ed out here sleeping on the ground in a tent or something.
No. Listen, if you're going to come and you don't have a place to stay and you really you don't mind sleeping in a tent, I'm going to tell you, I will set you up in a very nice tent and a cot that has memory foam padding on the cot. You will not be suffering whatsoever.
I remember one year Verona Corona was out there in a tent.
Is she?
And I had to go to the truck to get something out. She's like, is that you? And I'm like, no! It's somebody else!
Oh, my gosh. Well, I am actually taking that tent with me when I go to Canada. to sleep in her yard.
Are you going to Canada?
I am planning on it, yes.
Oh, okay.
I am planning on it.
People say a lot of stuff on Saturday night.
Yes. No, I'm planning on it. I'm trying to work out, looking at these darn flights again. You know, I was on my way last year. You were so excited I was going to be gone.
I know.
You were so excited.
I'm like, what do you mean you're not going?
And Katie Mae was so confused when I came home.
Yeah.
She was like,
man, I was all prepared for you not to be here. What the hell?
I was like, well, I'm home, so you're not going to suffer with Daddy not taking you out. So
I was like, yeah, cross them legs, girls. You'll be all right. We'll go out a little while. It'll be okay.
She got a certain way about her, like the way she moves. When I wrap my arms around her, like the way she moves. When we dance, it's like slow motion time. Only one thing stays on my mind, like the way she moves. Like to watch her mingle in the crowd, like the way she moves. Never quiet, but then not too loud, like the way she moves. When she's talking with her friends, they smile. I sit back thinking all the while, like the way she moves. Like the way she moves. She moves across the floor, dancing like the wind. She's like you've never seen before, and will never see again. I like the way she moves. When it's late at night and the fire is low, music soft and we're dancing slow, like the way she moves. 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 Like the way she moves.
Hi, it's Kurt from Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, and you're listening to Tiki Man Radio. What could possibly go wrong?
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes ah. When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gently, that when she passes, each one she passes goes ah. sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? Yes, he would give his heart gladly. But each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at him.
Tapping into some of that jukebox Saturday music this morning. It's only fun music, you know. That's what radio stations are supposed to do. Really, you know, is bring some happiness and joy into your life. Some of you are so wound up. Okay, you need to calm the hell down. All right, everything's going to be okay. As our grandma used to say, this too will pass. Then what you going to do? That was her thing. This too will pass, and she always added, then what are you going to do? So anyway, whatever difficulty, I know there's a lot of difficulty going on there. We got people sick. We got people that have passed away. We've got storms, tornadoes, hurricane season is around the corner. We got all kinds of things going on. So we just need to stick together. We are one big happy Tiki Man Radio family. So let's don't forget that. So a couple other things. We've been the Key West Rum Festival is going to be coming on as a sponsor for the next year, and pretty excited to finally work with those guys. You know, Reif Rum is part of the Key West Rum Festival. We had them on the show about a year ago. And we were supposed to work with them last year, and it just never really materialized. But they've reached out to me, and they'll be coming on as a sponsor, which makes them part of the Songwriter Showcase this year as well. Okay. So more details to come. We're working all those out. And Lake Winnipesaukee has gotten back with me, and they will be reaching out for us with all of our passes and stuff. She says she sends all those out. There's a little contract I got to sign April the 1st.
Yay!
So, yeah, and the park will be open, and we'll take a whole different group with us this year. We took one group. If you haven't been and you didn't go last year, I know Chelsea
and Josh?
Yeah, they wanted to go last year. I know
Okay.
Donna and Bob wanted to go.
Yeah.
And Mo wasn't with us either, was she?
Yeah, I think Mo wanted to go.
Mo wanted to go. Of course, Mo grew up here, so she knows Lake Winnie, but I wonder how many years it's been since she's been on it.
Probably a long time, I would say.
Yeah, since she's been on the roller coaster. So, yeah. So we'll get enough passes for everybody that, we'll have a certain amount of passes. And but we'll take all different people with us this year, and have some fun with it. That's what it's all about.
Yes.
Yay! Yeah, Yay. That's right. Yeah, we're excited about anytime we get phone calls, emails, it's like when I told her about the T-shirt company, I said, one of the things I accomplished this week, because every day it's something new, and so much going on behind the scenes. And I really appreciate all of you out there that support Tiki Man Radio and everything we got going on here. And for the last 10 years, it's been fantastic. So we'll just keep on going. And Callie McCool, I called into the Coastal Confessions show on Friday night, and he had me and Callie on the phone at the same time. It was our first three-way.
Yeah, your first three-way.
Anyway.
What is with that?
That's what he kept calling anyway. I got a three-way going on here.
Oh, my goodness.
But it was nice to hear Callie's voice. And, of course, we talked about the kids out there. We talked about the T-shirt company. We talked about all kinds of things. And that's Coastal Confessions on Friday nights at 7 o'clock. Remember, they got a new time now because some of you are getting so old you got to go to bed early. And so we had to move the time up. You know, at the nursing home, they cut all the TVs off at like 10.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Kevin Phelps just chimed in. He said, "Cannonball!
Cannonball! Good morning to you."
That's right, buddy.
Yeah, that was another thing.
Michelle Myers said that she wanted to go last year, but had to cancel at last minute.
Yeah, yeah. And we did get our new liner in this week.
We did. So me and you, it's just me and you, just us chickens.
Yep.
Just us chickens are going to be putting that in. So
everybody else is too busy for us. They got things going on, you know, staying here, staying there, and all kinds of stuff, you know.
Maybe we can get a few of them over here to help with the liner.
I know Kevin Phelps will be here. He'll probably be here to help us or whatever. But the thing is, we never know when we're going to do it. And, you know, we have to catch it for a weather day.
Well, you're going to have to tell people.
Yeah.
And we do have to catch it on a good weather day. Yeah.
I remember whenever we planned that whole thing when we had the floors done here in the chocolate bar.
That's right.
And everybody came, and we had to take the pool table completely apart, which was a new thing for all them. I'm like, okay, let me show you how this goes, you know, because I put it there. Been a long time, though, since I'd taken it apart.
But what a pain to take
surprised that I'd forgot all about
taking it apart.
Yeah, but we really appreciate everybody. And the floors turned out really nice.
Yeah.
In the chocolate bar.
And you were going to leave it there. Now, let me just say, you were going to leave it there and let them pour that stuff around it. And I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're taking it down or taking it out just to put the floor in. And then you can't put a floor in around no.
Yeah. So, well, I was trying to get out of having taken that pool table apart. That pool table is over 100 years old, and I'm really afraid to take it apart for the damn thing to fall apart.
Now, okay, you've got two already here. Michelle and Tim said they are going to be in town this week. They will come over and help us put it in.
We're not putting a pool liner in this week. It's too early. We have to wait till pollen season is over with to open up the pool.
Okay.
And judging off of all of the water that was on top of the pool this morning from the storms yesterday.
Yeah, we also have to drain what's underneath there because we're taking it out and we're taking it out, draining it off, and he's currently draining the cover. Yeah. Draining it, but then we got to drain the pool.
I appreciate that, Michelle, but there's a couple things I got to do first. We have to take the
and then you got to get down there. Remember, we have to level the sand out.
You got to put sand in. You got to level that all out.
Sand underneath it and level it all out.
But I also got to take all the sand out of the pump out there, put the new sand in. We were going to do that last year, and we decided not to do it.
We got to do all that.
Got to do that this year. So it's going to be a long process. It'll be probably, I don't know. Usually when we get back from Panama City.
Yeah, between that. But we only have a week. No, we have 2 weeks this time.
Yeah, 2 weeks this time.
2 weeks this time between there and Escape to Paradise,
Yeah, so we'll get to it. I appreciate the help, though. I'm just, obviously joking. People
People will come over.
People get sensitive about things here lately, but if I appreciate everybody's help, and hopefully we will be able to get that out of the way. Mm-hmm. New liner, you can't believe it's already been 3 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah, 3 years. You gotta change them out about every 3 years. You don't have to.
Well, we had to that year because it just ripped itself right.
Well, that's
open.
because we waited an extra year.
Uh-huh.
And I'm telling you, I've been manager around here a long time. And if you don't change that pool liner out every 3 years, it gets thinner and thinner. The sun and chlorine, all that stuff, just makes it weaker and weaker. So it's highly recommended if you don't want the damn thing to bust on you.
Absolutely.
Somebody not clip their toenails or something, and boom.
That's you. You're the dude that don't clip his toenails.
I clipped my toenails the other day. I got to go get my winter toes did.
That's because I told you to, because I was like, don't you rip my sheets with them nasty, gnarly toenails.
God dang.
I've had to replace a few sheets because of that.
That's not true.
That is true, 100%.
Well, let's talk about somebody else, not me.
Okay.
I got to go get my winter toes. I'm sure I'm not the only damn person that's been in hibernation weather, and it's time to go get your toes did. Spring, this is the last Sunday of winter.
Yeah.
2025.
Well, finally.
This time of year anyway. And we're, spring is this week. St. Patty's is this week.
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Got all kinds of cool things going on.
Me and you are celebrating St. Patty's today. It's just me and you. Just us chickens.
And Bill Hass says there was 6 layers to that dinner we had.
There was. There was, Bill.
6 layers. I'm like, damn. All right, you win the prize, Bill. I'll get you a hat or something when you come up here for the summer party. Remind me of that. All right.
That's right.
It's time to get your toes did, get some new flip-flops, get those summer clothes ordered if you haven't already done so, and get ready for summer, man, because it's going to be here before you know it.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you, I'm looking forward to it. We got the JBL Travel Moment coming up here in about 10 minutes or so.
Oh, Bob's birthday is this week. All right.
Bob?
Yeah, Bobsled Bob.
Oh, okay.
Who am I talking to? It's just myself. Talk to the wall when I talk to someone else. Only a few that I met really knew. Why so many good things and so much abuse. Can't stop worrying about the things we do. I can't stop loving without it. Nothing would seem true. About the way it's gonna be, I'd share it all with someone real, not make believe. It sometimes gets hard to see the wood from the trees, but when things are right, then no question will I need. I can't stop from worrying about the things we do. I can't stop loving. Without it, nothing would seem The scenery's changed, but my feelings remain. Laughter and pain
Hey, this is Bill and Debbie Haas with the Backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, and you're listening to Tiki Man Radio.
What could possibly go wrong?
You keep making the drinks, we'll keep spinning the tunes. Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com. What could possibly go wrong?
funny little melody that was started by a native down in Waikiki. He encountered a crowd down beside the sea, and he played his gay Hawaiian chant. Soon the other little natives started singing it, and the hula hula maiden started swinging it like a tropical storm. That's the way it did. A funny little gay Hawaiian chant. Sing it. Always tahuala. Always tahuala. Oh yeah.
Hey everybody, this is Alan Jax Bowers, and you're listening to Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station.
She's a hot mamacita, she knows her way around. She's a hot mamacita, she knows her way around. She's a hot senorita from a Mexican border town. She's a hot mamacita, she knows how to roll her stuff. She's a hot mamacita and she knows how to roll her stuff. She needs a whole lot of loving and it just can't get enough. Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. She make me like an alley cat, a hot mamacita. She knows her way around. She's a hot senorita from a Mexican border town. reader from a Mexican border town.
JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group. JBL Travel Group is the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. You can reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200. And now get ready to learn something new about travel. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody, and this is Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. And today what I want to do is I want to talk about vacation photography. In the past, many of us have used a variety of different cameras. I can remember way back when I had one of those Canon XLRs and I had a bag with all different kinds of lenses, and I used to carry it with me wherever I went. But today, we all have one of the most sophisticated cameras that are available built right into our cell phones or our smartphones. And most of us, most of the time, don't take the opportunity to explore all the different options that are available in that camera app. We just kind of pick it up, point and shoot. So this morning I was on a Zoom meeting with the photography expert from one of the cruise lines, and he was able to share with us some very good tips and techniques, and I'd like to share them with you today. So first of all, I'm not going to get into everything because the Zoom meeting was over an hour and we only have 3 or 4 minutes here. But I'm going to touch on some of the key points. And, if you have any questions, let me know. This is one of the things that I've actually been practicing and experimenting with over the last year or so, because to improve some of my my photography skills. And if you're here in my office, which you can't see right now, but on all the other walls, I have pictures that I've had blown up and put on canvas of shots that I've taken of the lighthouse going into Nassau, of the beach in the Bahamas, and some sunsets and some other great stuff. So first of all, the first thing you want to do is open up the camera app on your phone and click on the little button that says More. And you're going to see settings like RAW, Pro, HDR, night, food. So if you take pictures of food, panorama and portrait. And if you're thinking about taking video right in that same app, you're going to find a setting for just regular video, and you're also going to find a setting for slow motion, hyperlapse, and dual record, which is really cool. When you do dual record, you can actually take a video and have something else on the screen while you're talking about it, and right from your phone. And I always recommend to people, if you're going to do video on your phone and you're going to talk, to get one of those lapel mics, which I invested in about a year ago, and you probably have seen me use when I've done some of the travel minutes from over at the beach or on the balcony on vacation or etc. So the first thing that he said was make sure that you wipe the lens on your camera, because most people don't realize how many fingerprints are getting on there, or moisture or condensation when you're someplace. So wipe your lens. He also said make sure you're using natural light. So he said it tends to be more flattering and helps with framing the picture. And he said early morning and late afternoon is a very soft, warm light to use. Concentrate on your focusing and your exposure, and you can do that through some of the additional things that are available in your app. And then the composition. He talked about using the rule of thirds, dividing your screen into thirds, whether it's top, middle, bottom, or right, left, and middle, and trying to get your photo framed into those thirds. And he went into a lot about that, and I can't obviously go into that more. He also said pay a lot of attention to the background and foreground so that there's nothing really distracting from your photo in the foreground or the background's not cluttered. He said one of the other key points was to make sure you hold your camera steady to avoid any kind of blurry images. Now, there's a ton of portable tripods that you can use that can fit into your suitcase or your carry-on that will also allow you to use the timer function on your phone, which is another one that you might not have tried, so that you could maybe get into a group picture or get a picture of yourself in the sunset, or by a beautiful something you were seeing, like a castle or whatever. You can get yourself in that picture. And then, of course, he also talked about taking candid shots if you're doing groups and stuff like that, because those are more natural. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about really is keep clicking. He said just keep taking multiple shots. Change your angle, change your thing. Go high, go low, go wide, and go close. Those were the four things that he said are the most important, and keep clicking, even if it's the same shot, because you can go back and look at it. And then the final step, of course, is most of us probably have it on our phones or you have it on your computer at home, is you can go in now and edit those photos. And he just said to be careful not to over edit, because then it looks fake. Anyway, I hope that helped you a little bit. I hope you can experiment with your phone, and the next time you go on vacation, take some really, really great photographs that maybe you can blow up and put around your house, whether it's on canvas or just in a frame. Anyway, this is Joe Leo with this week's Travel Minute. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo, winner of the 2024 Magellan Awards of Excellence. Each week, Joe takes you through the ins and outs of the travel industry and gives you ideas about travel that you never even thought about. If you're looking to take a trip, book a cruise, or a special event, then reach out to Joe Leo at JBL Travel Group at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. This hour of the show is brought to you by JBL Travel Group, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May, where we go island hopping around the Caribbean. JBL Travel Company specializes in cruises and all-inclusive resorts for family vacations, group travel, destination weddings, and honeymoons for over 10 years. You should always take the Tiki Man's advice and travel with somebody you know. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200. Make sure you check out the JBL Travel Minute every Sunday at noon on Tiki Man Radio. During Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, you'll learn something new every week. That's JBL Travel Group, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Goaltending services, our good friends Gypsy Travels will take you out to the sandbars of the Florida Keys. It's time to get off the bar stools and get on another bar, a sandbar, with Gypsy Travels and GTS Charters. And now with Goaltending Services Outfitters, you can get the equipment you need, you can get the apparel you need, grab you some drinks and some souvenirs. That's Goaltending Services, the elite place to be if you're going to a sandbar or being on the water in the Florida Keys. Reach out to them today. Goaltending Services. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you. Make sure you visit the newly opened Goaltending Outfitters upstairs from the Hurricane Hole Restaurant at the dock. GTS Charters and Goaltending Outfitters. There's no better place to be in the Florida Keys.
watching the sun slide across the water, just the sand, the waves, and me. Mother, mother ocean sings me a soothing song, puts me in a trance, invites me to dance, and I know I'm where I belong. And that's why it's still a mystery to me, why they all just go the same old way. 'Cause life stops moving so fast off the beaten path on the B-side of A1A. It's not that hard to find it if you just know where to go. Follow the call of the ocean down an unmarked sandy road. I hear the line from a sailboat clang as the main fills up. Now I'm a Caribbean soul and those sails are full, just like my tin cup. And now I must confess, I don't want to keep up the pace, but life stops moving so fast off the beaten path on the B-side of A1A. Good things must end, we all must go back home, but I always bring my beach with me. Wherever I go, I mix up a margarita, take a sip and clear my mind, pull out a Buffett record and flip it to the other side. And I wanna be there, I'll go back down to the sea someday, but until that time I'll keep living life on the B-side of A1A. 'Cause life stops moving so fast off the beaten path on the B-side of A1A.
That's brand new by Mr. Brighton Stoll there.
I love Brighton Stoll.
Yeah, B-side of A1A. Brand new tune came out this week, and you're hearing it for the first time. And, man, a beautiful tune, and probably one of his best tunes right there.
Uh-huh.
Are you awake?
Oh, I'm
Am I
awake.
putting you to sleep?
No. You know, I had some dental work.
Dental work?
Quite extensive done this week on Wednesday.
I
And
did
man, you did too, but not like mine. They took out the metal amalgam and then had to build the tooth back up and then put a crown on it. But man, they were working hard on that. And my jaw. Oh my God. Yeah. And then they had to, put that.
Is that okay? Is it uncomfortable?
That,
no.
That giant, and you're like,
yeah. Yeah. Are you doing okay?
It's so funny.
Let me put some water in there.
They got all this junk in your mouth, and then they ask you a question, and you're like, and you're trying to answer her, and she.
Yeah. They're like, oh, is that uncomfortable?
And then, my God, if I did not have the most horrendous headache and jaw ache all the rest of the day and all of Thursday, and And the funny thing is the headache went away, but my jaw still hurts. It's still it's not as painful, but it's still uncomfortable right now. So it's like, so I'm stretching, yawning, stretching my jaw. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, I went to the dentist as well,
Yes,
and
you did.
they, the doctor dentist comes in there and says, "How you doing?" I'm like, I'm doing pretty good, considering I'm doing all right. Why? Was there something wrong? And he's like, "No, everything looks good. Have you quit smoking?" And I'm like, "Yes, I have. I quit smoking back last August." And he's like, "Well, because I don't know why they take your blood pressure before you go to the dentist. Do they take your blood pressure where you go?"
No, but they should. I mean, that should be a standard thing with any doctor. Yeah, yes, and dental is, in my opinion, dental is the first stop you should go before you see your primary care doctor, because everything that comes in your mouth is what's affecting your whole body. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I always thought that was strange. I don't know, but
no, it's not strange.
Well, he's like, "Well, your blood pressure's way down. Everything looks great. I could tell you quit smoking. I just wanted to clarify that, and everything looks good, and
your teeth look really good."
And he says, "Well, your blood pressure is a lot better than last time you was here." And I'm like, "Well, I was smoking 8 cigarettes coming over here in the middle of traffic, driving through Chattanooga. It's probably the reason the blood pressure was up, because I was trying to get here." Now I just kind of take my time. Don't worry about it. Oh, you got to go here. Go ahead. Go. So, but anyway, I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's great. So I still have a little inflammation. I can feel,
Yeah.
a little uncomfortable still.
But yeah, I don't know why they get in there. We got suckered in. I've gotten suckered into watching this stupid 1923 or whatever the hell it is. What is it, 1817?
No, 1923.
They got cars.
Something.
In there. So
yeah.
1923.
23, something like that.
So I think we were on the third one last night.
Yeah.
I said I wasn't going to do this. And I wasn't planning on doing it last night. I was going to watch a movie, but...
Yeah, but you waited too late to pick one, so you couldn't watch a 2-hour movie. You had to pick something that was an hour, so that was an hour.
If I take the time to watch a movie, I want to watch something new, right? She's like, "There's Ghostbusters. Let's watch Ghostbusters. There's Christmas Vacation. Let's watch that." I'm like, "No, we're not watching Ghostbusters, okay? We've seen it 1,000 times.
It don't matter. It's still good."
I want to watch something new. And then she saw that and said, "Okay, we need to watch it. We need to find out what happened. Remember last time they were stuck on a..." And anyway.
Anyway, so, yes.
And I'm telling you, if you haven't seen the third one yet, 45 minutes of her is in a train station.
But
it's too long. It's too long. They could cut that back.
It's not too long, and it's making a point.
Meanwhile, they're stuck in a wagon in a snowstorm. I want to know what the hell happened to them. Okay, but anyway.
No, Patty, I did not see the movie The Dentist, and Debbie Haas said, "Danny, stop! She can't handle the dentist." Listen, I know.
No, I'm with you.
I'm really doing some meditation when I'm in that chair, because I can't stand the sound of all that in my head either.
Well, I was saying all that about 1923 to say that towards the end of the episode, right?
Right.
So they finally, after being trapped in a snowstorm, flipping the wagon over, sleeping in the wagon, and a week goes by.
Yeah.
They finally get out of the snow. They make it back to home. See, I figured they were just going to have them walk, and point out every rock and snowstorm and everything, all the way. But no, they show back up at the cabin. They go in. The doctor comes in and says, "Well, listen, he's got swelling in his brain."
And you want the good news or the bad news?
You want the good news or the bad news? And the guy's like, "Well, what in the world could be the bad news if I got swelling in my brain?" Well, the good news is they can fix it.
Drill a hole.
The bad news is we got to drill a hole, and we ain't got no Novocaine.
No. Oh, it's not Novocaine. It's it's straight up anesthesia.
Well, whatever.
They don't have any anesthesia.
Novocaine, I'm thinking of the dentist, but yeah. So, and they leave you hanging. They leave you hanging on that episode.
Yeah, so you got to wait till the next one.
Because Harrison Ford is in this
He's
series.
in this one, yeah.
You know, and he doesn't skip a beat. You know, the doctor says, well, I can't numb him up. I'm going to have to drill a hole. I need a drill. And he says, we can get you a drill. And he says, well, I don't have anything to numb him up with. And he's like, well, let me go talk to him. He didn't skip a
You
beat.
want the good news or the bad news?
Yeah, here's what we're going to do.
We can fix this problem, but there's no anesthesia.
We're going to tie you down and drill a hole in your head. What could possibly go wrong? So,
Shoo.
anyway.
Woo. Woo, Lordy.
But,
Lordy.
yeah, it was not good.
Well,
but,
so we're going to figure out what happened if they drill a hole in his head next week.
yeah, Harrison Ford is in this series.
Yes.
He reminds me of that horse in the Horse Whisperer. You know, he's just been beat to death, and he's just, you know, I've been pushed as far as I'm going to push, and he's rugged and old and don't give a damn. Kind of like I was yesterday morning. I said, maybe you just reach a point in your life where you see through the BS and you don't care anymore. Maybe. So, but that's how he acts in that series. It's kind of like they leave you hanging. You know, she is in a train station in New York City.
She's trying to get to
and
Montana.
all through this episode, they have warned you. They sent people at the you know, when you first come to Ellis Island. Mm-hmm. To tell you that the people are going to mug you, rape you, kill you, get all your money and all that stuff. And then the train station guy tells us, before she even gets to the train station, the guy that she stops on the street was nice to her and tells her the same thing. Better keep that money in your shoe. Somebody's going to get it.
Yeah.
You know, he puts her in a cab, takes her to the train station, or the cab takes her to the train station. She goes up, and the guy says the same thing. Listen, they're going to kill you for that money. You better hide that money somewhere else. Don't put it back in the shoe. Everybody saw where it was.
Yep.
You know, so at the very last of the episode, you know, it's like, here's this creepy guy slinking around the corner looking at her, you know, and it goes off.
I know. They leave you hanging.
They leave you hanging with that guy. It's lurking in the shadows, and the doctor going to drill the guy in the head with a drill with nothing
back
to numb him up with. See you next week, everybody.
Well, listen, he ain't got time to go all the way back to town in the middle of a blizzard and come all the way back with anesthesia.
Yeah.
Can't happen.
You know, wolves are breaking into the house and eating people and all kinds. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy.
It can happen. So, yes.
Well, I'll tell you, I think they've taken 3 episodes and slowed it down into 1. That's what I think happened.
Oh, my goodness.
But,
yeah.
So, it's Bobsled Bob's birthday this coming up week, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So, happy birthday to Bob. Bob is just a great guy to be around. I enjoy spending some time with Bob and Donna both.
Yeah.
Donna's kind of like me. Like, she don't mind telling you what she thinks. And I like that about her. And I'm sure, like myself, it's caused her plenty of success and just as much headaches in her life. But that's how it is for me. But Bob is kind of easygoing and just a pleasure to be around. So happy birthday to Bob Sled Bob this week.
All right.
Yeah. That's going to be great. Let's see here. But, yeah, we talking about the 60th. I was thinking about this yesterday, 60th birthday. Maybe not even having a summer party and just maybe I'll go jump out of an airplane or something.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Something different.
Why not?
Why not? We'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's a great new tune by Brighton Stoll, the B-side of A1A. And I would say that's probably one of his best tunes that I've seen him put together. He's put together a lot of good ones, too. Mm-hmm. But I was trying to find a song here. I had to redo the laptop yesterday, and I put a bunch of my Jukebox Saturday songs in there I like. So, happy Sunday, everybody.
Been away, haven't seen you in a while. How's you been? Have you changed your style, and do you think that we've grown up differently? Don't seem the same. Seems you've lost your feel for me. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. A place that's far away. How about you? Have you got a place to stay? Why should I care when I'm just trying to get along? We were friends, but now it's the end of our love song. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree.
Hi, Mac Meadows here, coming to you from Key Largo, Florida, wishing you peace, love, and sandy feet. Keep listening to Tiki Man Radio.
Have you seen the sunlight pouring through her hair? Felt her warm mouth on you in the summer's air. Running in a field of brown, laughing, rolling on the ground, smiling as she pulls you down. That's the way she feels about you. That's the way she feels about you. If your dreams can wake you screaming in the night, she can touch your face and take away your fright. Like a tree in the meadow wind, she will bend to take you in. Makes no difference where you've been. That's the way she feels about you. That's the way she feels about you. If you wake up screaming, scared by what you're dreaming, you know she is there. She can share your love where she cares about you. In the morning, wake up laughing with the day. She will smile and ask you with her eyes to stay there. Like the sunshine warms the sand, she will touch you with her hands. Touching makes you understand. That's the way she feels about you. That's the way she feels about you. sunshine warms the sand. She will touch you with her hands. Touching makes you understand. That's the way she feels about you. That's the way she feels about you, yeah. That's the way she feels about you.
Are you looking to grow your business and get your brand out there? Well, come be part of the Tiki Man Radio family. With over 10 years of branding experience, over 12,000 subscribers on YouTube, and a worldwide audience, Tiki Man Radio can take your business to the next level. Have you checked into local advertising? 15-second slots for thousands of dollars, sandwiched in between the news and 25 other businesses? Internet radio takes your business around the world. Let me tell you what Tiki Man Radio is all about. We're all about branding. We are all about getting your name to the listener base that you're looking for. We have sponsorship packages for large and small businesses with several live shows every week, music festivals in Key West and on the road, and the capability to come to your business. Tiki Man Radio becomes your part. Reach out to us at tikimanradio@gmail.com for the sponsorship package that fits your need. Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio. Come over and be part of the family. Here at Tiki Man Radio, we love shout-outs from our artists and our listeners from all over the world. You ever wondered how you do that? Well, if you have the free Tiki Man Radio app, all you have to do is click on the little menu and go down to where it says shout-out. You can record a short shout-out. When you're done, you just send it straight to us. You have about 15, 16 seconds to do it. Here's a couple of pointers. Make sure you don't have your TV on or your radio. Make sure you're in a quiet space if you can. And always tell us who you are, where you're from, and mention you're listening to Tiki Man Radio. It's as simple as that. You want to hear your name on the radio? Send us a shout out and we'll put it in the radio station for you. Keep listening to Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station, and give us a shout out.
Key West has a brand new brew pub, and you're going to love what they have brewing on their menu. That's right, the Blast Beer Company's southernmost pint brew pub, located at 522 Front Street in downtown Key West. Open 7 days a week from noon until 10 p.m. Offers handcrafted beer and made-to-order signature food dishes. On tap are 3 of their signature beers, the Southernmost Pint Golden Ale, the Save the Day IPA, and the Hazy Lady New England IPA, and many other tasty handcrafted beers brewed on-site right here in Key West. And if you're not a beer drinker, don't worry, as they have available on their menu wine and other adult beverages and booze-free drinks. While enjoying a pint or two, check out their amazing menu of small fare items made to order that include local favorites, guac and chips, and Mexican esquites street corn. And their delicious main course items, Caribbean chicken salad, and trade wind meatballs. Stop in and enjoy one of their tastings of 4 different beer offerings of your choice. Or just enjoy a pint or two while taking in the aromas of beer being brewed on site and relaxing inside their brew pub atmosphere. Better yet, soak up the wonderful Key West weather and enjoy one of their handcrafted beers while hanging out on their great outdoor patio with music videos, movies, and sports games. Come by and watch your favorite team play on the biggest screen around. That's Blast Beer Company, Southernmost Pint Brew Pub, located at 522 Front Street here in Key West. Blast Beer Company, around since 1992, making beer 1 barrel at a time.
Hey, this is Beth from Nailtini. Do you ever feel like getting your nails and hair done before vacation is a chore? Why not enhance your vacay experience by visiting us at Nailtini, 817 Duval. Our perfect petties will make your feet look fabulous in those flip-flops. Or maybe you want a beautiful blow-dry and style for your night on the town. Men's haircuts, facials, and waxing? We do that too. We live up to our name and serve you a martini or a drink of your choice during your service. Now, back to Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio.
Things ain't what they used to be. No.
see B-Man is out there. Happy
B-Man, yeah.
B-Man, if you're just joining us, this part of the show is brought to you by Uranus Concrete Company. We get it harder and quicker in Uranus. Okay? And that's compliments of Shy Patty.
And he's wearing the shirt today.
That's right.
Uranus Concrete.
Nobody gets it harder than Uranus Concrete Company. Okay? So, that's right. That's where we're at.
That's where we're at now. Mm-hmm.
But we also mentioned earlier that the Key West Rum Festival is coming on as a sponsor in April. And our new T-shirt company that we mentioned earlier, and that is Key Apparel.
I believe all the ladies are going to like these because they're soft, you know.
There's the shirts, and I believe you're going to like the
very
material.
Similar to Bella Canvas. If you guys, you out there, namely the Golden Girl, who knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, namely the Golden Girl knows what I'm talking about.
Well, you know, as I'm having these conversations, I'm like, listen, let's talk about ladies' shirts.
Yeah.
Because if we don't get this right, I'm going to hear about it everywhere I go. They're going to gang up on me in Panama City on the beach or,
like
you know,
they did before.
or in Key West or whatever. So, we're you know, we got to make sure we get this right.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that was a stickler for me was the kids' shirts.
Yeah, kids.
You know, so
kids.
I don't know if I can still do this or not, but maybe I can. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Put it up on the screen there.
Yeah.
So they got kids' shirts, kids' T-shirts, toddlers, infants. Those are overalls. I wonder what the infant overalls look like. Little bitty overalls.
Look at how sweet is that? How sweet.
Yeah.
You know, I love overalls. I have many pairs myself.
Right.
And they're great for work clothes. And anyway, I had Elena a pair of little Liberty overalls when she was a little one.
Right.
Little toddler. She was so cute in them. She had the train stripes, you know, the railroad stripe.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had those.
Trucker hats, you know, we already got the trucker hats, and so they have different designs of those as well, different colors, you know. It's another thing. Got to have a variety of stuff.
You do.
And be able to choose different colors and whatnot. So kind of cool how that's all coming together. So very nice. Very excited about that. A lot of work goes in behind the scenes, and off to see.
Uncle Alex is going off to the Ren Festival. That is the Renaissance Festival.
He's down in Boca Raton.
Yes, I absolutely love the Renaissance Festival. I've been many times with my crazy cousin Michelle.
Crazy cousin Michelle. She is. She's crazier than damn it, as they say in the South. She's crazier than damn it.
We always dressed up, and you have to get yourself a big old turkey leg. It's a thing.
If I don't get a turkey leg, I'm gonna have a come apart.
You gotta have a turkey leg. So you dress up. You know what Renaissance festivals are. You know, you dress up. You know, in Renaissance clothes. We used to. Yes, Julie. Julie knows what I'm talking about.
Sure.
I've got pictures of me in some of those clothes, and
we always talked about doing for years. As long as we've had the chocolate bar and the tiki bar and everything else, I've always talked about doing a 50s or 30s gangster style dress up type party here, you know, where all the lights are blue and all that kind of stuff, you know, like something out of Boardwalk Empire or something.
Yeah.
But it's never come to fruition as of yet. Hey, if you're just joining us, make sure you hit that like button. We're up to 33 likes, and I'd like to continue on up to 40 there if we can. I can't tell you how important that is. That shows YouTube that you like what we're doing, and it also moves it into a sighting area, you know, where it pops up more, and that helps out our sponsors and everybody else, like Uranus Concrete Company. You know?
B-Man said he's going to kick you in Uranus.
Yeah, we get it harder and quicker in Uranus. Uranus Concrete Company. And you can go to www.uranusmissouri.com, and they'll take care of you. Nobody gets it harder and quicker in Uranus other than Uranus Concrete Company.
Oh, my word.
If I'd have known it was going to be this much fun saying Uranus Concrete Company, I'd have done this before.
And why are you wearing that shirt today?
Because of Shop Hattie. I promised her.
Well, besides that, because it's green. And
green.
Tomorrow's St. Patty's Day.
That's right. That's right.
That's why you're wearing it, because you didn't have anything else. As a matter of fact, y'all don't know this. I know this because I'm the laundry person.
You're in charge of the laundry.
I'm in charge of the laundry around here.
Yeah.
I know this, but the Tiki Man does not like the color green.
You know, that's true. I don't know why that is. I mean, I've got some shirts, but you rarely
ever see him wear anything that is green. It is not his favorite color.
It's not my go-to color.
No, it's not. Blue.
Well, it's okay. Everybody's got their own damn thing they like to wear.
Blue, he and he loves blue. He loves coral, and he loves black.
Yeah,
and that's about it.
Yeah, red. I like to wear red. I just got me a new WKRP in Cincinnati shirt, and I got my crap shirt in, by the way.
Yes.
B-Man, I finally got my crap shirt in, so I'll wear that next week for
All right,
sure.
Wearing crap shirts next week. I got mine.
Well, there you go. All right, let's take care of the weekly lineup.
Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's The Big Show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Camys Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After The Big Show, it's Tuesday on the Island replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Later that afternoon, it's 5 o'clock somewhere with Rick the Stick. You never know where he's going to pop up. On the Road with Rick the Stick, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Island Time every Sunday. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man, live from Crown Point, Indiana. Tuesday at noon, it's Surfs Up with Callie McCool and the student crew. Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning how to produce and do their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. It's the Lunchbox Special with Surfs Up every Tuesday at noon Eastern Island Time. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou, streaming live on the GTS Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ottawa, Tennessee from 7 to 9 p.m. Friday, starting at 7 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun.
We'll do the Cherry Groove down in Cherry Grove. Harold's on the Ocean is the place to go. We'll do the Cherry Groove down in Cherry Grove. Shagging on the beach is what I love the most. Yeah. The winter's gone, feel the sun and the breeze. The sand is calling you and me. I'm in the mood for the holiday band. We're gonna head to Ocean Drive as fast as we can. The castaways are sounding so fine. Over at Boom Booms is quick and coastline. The Spanish galleon has a pocket tonight. And shagging on the beach will make it feel just right. down in Cherry Grove. Harold's on the Ocean is the place to go. We'll do the Cherry Groove down in Cherry Grove. Shagging on the beach is what I love the most. All right now. Patched the hole in his soul, and Clarence caught a stroking. We'll never get old. Bill Pinckney moved the drifters along, and thanks to General Johnson for singing his songs. We'll do the Cherry Groove down in Cherry Grove. Harold's on the Ocean is the place to go. We'll do the Cherry Groove down in Cherry Grove. Shagging on the beach is what I love. We'll do the Cherry Groove down in Cherry Grove. Harold's on the Ocean is the place to go. We'll do the Cherry Groove down in Cherry Grove. Shagging on the beach is what I love the most. That's what I love, baby. Get the sand between your toes. And maybe later, honey, we'll go on down the road. We'll hit.
You know, in that song, he says, Clarence caught her stroking. Never gets old. I be stroking.
Oh, my God.
Lord have mercy. So the question is, when can we order shirts, right?
Yeah.
So I figure about 2 weeks. All right. They have to build the landing page that we attach to our website that takes you to the Tiki Man Radio branded shirts. Okay. So now we're not going to do a shirt for every show that's out there. Okay. Tiki Man Radio is the brand, and that's what we're going to focus on at this point in the venture.
Right, because we're just getting this started.
It's Tiki Man Radio. It's Tiki Man Radio. You know, it's not all this other stuff. So we're gonna focus on that right now. But I figure I think it was Ed Kubiak. Morning, Ed. I figure about 2 weeks out we should be able to we should have that wrapped up in about 2 weeks. I'm kind of at a disadvantage here because we have to, first of all, get the samples, which we should get this week, make sure everything's okay, make sure the art is okay. And as B-Man is out there, he could probably tell you, it's not as simple as somebody just taking your logo and putting it on something. It can be a pretty daunting task to approve all the artwork, make sure that it's right, and it all.
And we're trademarked now.
Yeah, we are trademarked. So we should have that wrapped up this week, and then once we get the okay and they can build the website. Now, they've been around since 1908, so they're really fast. I mean, you saw how fast they got those shirts printed up. And so we're going to do that, and hopefully have them on the show when we have the landing page live, and you can start placing your orders. That'd be great.
That would be great.
Yay, it's been a 1.5-year journey.
Yes.
It's nobody's more happier about it than I am. So, and I appreciate all of your patience through this process. It was a much bigger task. I didn't realize just how wrapped up in all of everything we had going on Island J was, and just the relationship. It's hard to replace a relationship like that and start off with somebody new, and you can't just trust anybody to take your logo and put it out there.
No.
So we have to be careful with stuff. So that's where we're at on it. So I hope that answers your question. Was that the only question they had?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, good. So we got the roast today, and what is it, the 6-layer...
you can have your choice.
6-layer nacho chip
Extravagant.
goulash.
Yeah.
Goulash.
It's goulash now. It's all in a bowl. It's all in a bowl. Golden Girl says orange. We wear orange.
Orange?
Tennessee. Yeah, she said we wear orange in Tennessee.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm sure they have orange. We'll have to...
They've got, I believe I saw orange on the website.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely we wear orange. We don't wear red around here.
Well, I don't anymore.
What happened to that Roll Tide thing? Roll Tide!
Well...
We lost another game. Roll Tide!
It's not about the football team. It's other issues.
Yeah. So, B-Dog's not here this morning. He's been under the weather, so haven't seen or talked to him. Just got a text message this morning, said he was under the weather, been around all those crazy kids. And
yeah.
So he was unable to do his rappelling into Ruby Falls.
He would never go to rappel into Ruby Falls, you silly man.
I've been known to exaggerate a little bit.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
That's what they say. I don't know if that's true or not. But I am happy with Uranus Concrete Company. Nobody does it quicker and harder than Uranus Concrete Company. Don't fool yourself.
Oh, my goodness.
What else we got going on? Morning. This is morning, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle's out there. And good morning to Michelle, too. I'm sure she's in the background there.
Good morning.
Tornado warning in our area. Well, I got to tell you.
Until 7. Oh, my goodness. Well, fingers crossed with you guys. I know this is funny. This is really funny. So it could be 70-mile-an-hour winds and just pelting, just hammering the house with rain and all this. And the power will never go out.
That's right. Never.
And then it's a bright, sunny day. And the power will go out and the internet will go out.
Yeah. I don't know if that's when they pick the time to work on it. Probably, because it's good weather.
I don't know.
But one of the reasons I bought this house originally was because the power line, everything's
under the ground.
Under the ground.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about trees knocking power lines down here anyway. But maybe that's when they work on it, is when it's a sunshiny day, because it always seems to go out. Where somebody somewhere is like, don't touch that button. What happens? Click, and then let me cut it back on. Which is why we have backup batteries in the studio. Right? So let's see here. No Tuesday on the Island replay this week. They do it every 2 weeks, and when they send it over, we put it in and play it after the show. As far as I know, Rick the Stick is doing his show this afternoon, unless he gets a phone call at 3:15.
No, he said tornado warnings in his area. That's why he said fingers crossed.
Oh, fingers crossed. Okay.
Because
I didn't see that.
Because that is going on till 7 tonight for his area.
Okay. Well, yeah. Hopefully that's the storm that blew through here, and it was. I couldn't sleep. I got up. I tried to go to sleep, and every time I went to sleep, it was pounding in front of the house.
Yes.
So I got up, went in, turned the TV on in the living room, almost went to sleep in the recliner, and then finally got up and went back to bed. And sometime during the night, it finally quit. I think it got out of here about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, about somewhere around there.
Seems to be the norm. Tornadoes and things don't come during the day around here. It's always at 3 o'clock in the morning or something. So when it's dark, you don't know what the hell's going on. But it is what it is, I guess. Let's see here. So, more details to come with the Key West Rum Festival. And remember this will be the second year of the Key West Rum Festival, and Reif Rum will be there. Reif Rum will be down in Panama City with us. I don't know if it's going to be David or some of his representatives or what. We haven't worked all those details out. We'll know more about that in the next coming couple of weeks.
Okay.
We talked about Beth Travers' new band, the Bigger Boat Band.
The Bigger Boat Band. I like it.
Yeah, Beth and the Bigger Boat Band. They will be at Panama City on Saturday, 9:30 to 11:30. And we'll have our big tent set up, and we'll also have the other tent behind it. So we're taking both tents. And we're excited to have Reif Rum there. And luckily, I held back the shirts that I was going to take to Key West. And so these are going to be the last of the original Island J shirts, and they're going to be at a special price as well. So you better grab them up while you can.
That's right. What we have is we have black and that
black and blue.
Blue.
Yeah.
All we have left, and we don't have any sizes in the back room either. We got what we got.
We got what we got. Well, that's another thing. I was talking to this guy at Key Apparel, and I'm like, you know anything about parrot heads? And he's like, well, you mean Jimmy Buffett thing? Yeah, Jimmy Buffett thing. I said, have you ever been around any yet? He's like, well, I personally haven't, but I'm aware of what parrot heads are. I'm like, well, some of those parrot heads are pretty good size. So, 3, 4, 5X. He's like, oh, that's no problem. That's no problem. I'm like, okay, all right.
Okay.
Just letting you know, some of them parrot heads are pretty big old boys and girls.
Yeah, we got to have all sizes.
And if you're going to the Rendezvous this year, it starts on Wednesday this year, April the 23rd. The welcome party is going to be up at Sharky's with Jeff and the Camaros. And then Thursday, something different they're doing this year. Instead of not having anybody on the stage, while you're setting up tents and stuff, they're going to have local bands. This is something that Jeff and them, came down to our showcase a couple of years ago, and that was one of the things we always tell people. We always like to include locals in our event because they lose their gigs sometimes when everybody's in town. So Thursday they're going to have the Kevin Heidi Project. Mm-hmm. This starts at 3 o'clock. They're going to be playing 3 to 5, so they must have a lot of music. And then 5:30 to 7, Salt Rock Revival, and then Scratch 2020. 8 to 10. So I don't know anything about these bands, but we're going to try to have Jeff Brewer on the show next week so we can get some more details on that. I tried to look up some of their music, couldn't find it. But maybe we'll get some of it sent over to us and we can at least play some of it while we're between now and then, right?
Right.
All right. Well, listen, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. We got 5 more, and then we hit 40. That'd be great. I can't thank you enough for supporting Tiki Man Radio, allowing us to come into your Sunday, every Sunday, supporting the radio station, the whole Tiki Man Radio family that is out there doing everything that they do. We joke and carry on a lot about a lot of things, but truly appreciate what everybody does, and we'll be back here next week with another show for sure. But anyway, it's time for us to get on out of here and let you get on with your day. Rick the Stick, if the tornadoes don't blow him away, will be coming up this afternoon at 5 o'clock. That's about the best I can do for that.
We will.
Yeah, and then, of course, get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man tomorrow with all the conductors. And maybe they'll talk about what's more important than coming to my birthday party. I'm sure they'll make that announcement. I'm sure it's something special. But anyway, we'll be back here next week with another edition of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Thank you so much for being part of the show, everybody.
See ya.
So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here.
So long, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for being a part of Tiki Man Radio. We're going to roll you back to the bass, so if it sounds a little funny or the app stops or whatever, just refresh your app and everything will be cool. All right? Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.